You'll get outside. You will. There's breaks in the rain. We're already seeing breaks in the rain this morning, but there is rain. So bottom line is you're going to be dodging some raindrops depending. Right now, especially inland, it's been very consistent through Mansfield and Worcester and around Dover and New Philadelphia. Thankfully, no thunderstorms to report. There's nothing like that to worry about. And the rain isn't even that heavy. Most of you, very light showers, especially the closer you get to the lakeshore. That's where it's real scattered and light. And as we look at current numbers, 40s to near 50 degrees. Normally, we should be in the mid 40s this time of the day. So we're awfully close to that. 5 to 15 mile an hour winds. A little bit stronger than yesterday, and this timeline looks a whole lot different than yesterday's. We're not seeing sunshine after sunshine. Outside of the rain chances, we're seeing overcast skies for your Tuesday. However, we are climbing into the 60s, so it's going to feel mild. You could still have windows cracked open and things like that. As we go hour by hour in your National Design Mart forecast, notice that it really is few and far between as far as rain chances go today. It's not to say it won't rain in your neighborhood, but this is the picture at 4 o'clock, and by 4, more of you are seeing some of that scattered rain, 60s to even around 70 further inland today. And then we'll continue along these same lines overnight with the possibility of showers. Might hear a few rumbles as we get into your Wednesday later in the day. It looks like it starts off pretty quiet, but then fast forward to tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's quite active as we will have showers and possible thunderstorms. And then as the front moves through on your Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast, we cool it off again into the 50s for Thursday with more scattered rain. Early Friday, we'll see the possibility of some showers, and then with any luck, fingers crossed, some sunshine later in the day. That is May the 1st, by the way. Saturday, we keep focusing on that Saturday forecast, and there's a reason for it. Partly sunny and 69 is pretty ideal. So hopefully we keep it that way. Shower chances on Sunday and into Monday. So getting outside today, not impossible. Just have your rain gear in case. And you know what, Dave? We've said this numerous times, a little walk in a good old-fashioned rain shower and kind of taking in those little things like the smell of rain is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, the smell of rain ain't so bad. I agree with you. And Saturday, whew, looking forward to that. All right, Holly, thank you.